It's either episode 5 or episode 6. I'll check my notes and see which episode it is in terms of the title. But yeah, so we're back and it is winter. Actually, it's late autumn, so not quite winter yet. I've had a couple of kids born. Currently have 3 laborers and 2 builders. And as far as I'm aware, my builders are over here trying to clear out this pasture for if we ever have animals show up at the trading post. We very clearly are doing fine on food. We have 10,044 stored food. We're back up to firewood too, and our logs are moving back up. The thing we don't really have is iron, and that's what I'm having people clear out in certain areas, is iron. It is a very snowy winter this time. Look at all this snow covering the ground. Some of the clothing choices are a little unrealistic for this time period. Just this bright yellow jacket, and I swear this kid's wearing jeans. Oh, we had the farmer die and was replaced. Early winter. We're not building anything or doing anything this winter, so we'll have time to recoup some iron and stone before we move on and do something else. I want to check a couple of houses, see how they're doing in terms of overcrowding. I think we're fine. Like, I'm pretty sure this person would move out if they had a house of their own. But this person's probably going to die soon, so I do feel like we could use another house. We've got some kids who would move out if we had it. So I'm going to put down another stone house, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. We'll get a builder on that, and then we'll go ahead and move builders down. And we'll prioritize this one house. I just think it'd be good for this house to get built. I think there's some people who would move out, 2 people maybe, these 2, who would move out and have a kid together if they had a house. And maybe we have a couple of others like that too. Alright, we're in late winter now, early spring. So the farm should go back to working. Increase priority again. I don't really know if the priority increase actually does anything or not. We don't have any iron again. So let's go ahead and see if we can... Our health is going down. Like, it's lost 2 hearts, and now this one's on half. I don't really know why that is, though. Like, one person said overpopulation or overcrowding can do that. And I do feel like we have a couple of houses where the people would move out. But we don't have a lot of those. This one has a lot of people in it, this house. We only have 28 adults and 8 kids, so I mean, I don't really know what the problem is in terms of getting things done. We need iron for this house to be built, and we don't have any, so it's just one of those things that's going to be difficult to... Ooh, a merchant has arrived. That's good. They have pears and apples. I don't really need pears or apples. Like, our food levels just went down, but it's only early summer. When it hits summer, I'll hit harvest. And the yield's going to be better this year a little bit. So I think it should even out. Like, it should be fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead and harvest these potatoes. We'll wait until that's 80%. Don't know if that will get any better, really. But we'll wait until late summer for the cabbages. I think we can afford to wait till late summer. This house almost has enough iron, but not quite. Good, 80%. Let's go ahead and harvest that. And this one will wait till late summer to harvest it. We had someone die and someone was replaced. There we go. Late summer, so harvest that. And again, you don't have to micromanage your farms this way. I just like to. For me personally, it's just important that I know what's going on. We'll have 1 iron worker when we're done building this, because I can't really afford to send out anybody else. Maybe 2. Good, and the crops are coming in, the harvest is coming in. I think they'll get to it before there's snow. Yeah, this one's almost done, which is very good. We have another worker. This is being built. So we'll have a couple of people for iron mining when this is done. Good, firewood's going up again. Food isn't going up very far, though, I've noticed. And we've got a couple of farms already harvested, which is good. Let's go ahead and select these resources to be cleared out. Yep, that's being built. Good, all the farms are out. Oh good, this house is being built now, which is excellent. And then we're also going to go ahead and put another house out here, just so there's someone living out there. If we ever get farm animals. So it's best if you have a house for the people that live. Good, see? This one has 2 people in it now. A new child was born. And people do move around, which I like. This 15-year-old needs a house. I think we can go ahead and shove a home in this area, like right here on this road. Oh no, it's too much of an incline, it won't let us, but we can put one right in here. And we'll take that down to 1 builder. And then I'll give the miner an extra place. We'll pause this pasture again, just so the rest of it will get built maybe. We'll go ahead and prioritize that's the levels. Let's prioritize this area. And then we also could use a stockpile. And we're going to take that down to 10 workers. And the iron mine, we're going to give them 2 people and take the builders down to 2. And we're going to raise up the iron limit just to see if that has an effect on how much iron we're able to get out of there. And then we're going to go ahead and remove these resources. This house will get built as soon as it's got enough logs. And then let's check on this house over here. This house is in need of stone and logs. There are some right here, so we'll see what they do first. Our firewood is back really low. It's going back up though. Our food is lower than I'd like. It's definitely a little scary, that. I feel like we could definitely use another food source. Cool, this house is almost built. So that's really good. And let's check to see if we've got this other house built. No, they're not even over here doing any work on it, so. We only have 39 tools. Luckily, we only need that many. We had a people die. Okay, so check my limits again, and for this one I'm going to lower the tools again back to 50. I think that's really as many as we need. We don't need more than that. And actually I'm going to lower it to 45. We don't need more. And we're out of iron, so we're out of tools. I mean, we're out of iron, so we can't make any more tools. Oh good, this house got built. And then I think we should build one other house in this area, just for the whole, there are going to be a fisher here. It's spring, and we had a farmer die, but they were also replaced, so that's fine. And the harvest is, this planting is going. And the yield is going up already, which is good. Maybe not on those potatoes, but the cabbages look good. We're building this one house and this one fishing dock. Oh, and this other house too. And a couple of children were built. It's summer now. Let's definitely get those cabbages harvested. We can let the potatoes go for a little while longer. This yield isn't great, but, oh, we had a laborer die. Merchant has arrived, and they have sheep. Oh, okay, I would love sheep. Okay, good, the fishing dock's complete. So let's go ahead and give additional fishermen. We're gonna take this down to 2. And we're back at, or in autumn, so we're back at winter again. If I can just get this pasture built. I would have put it somewhere else, but there wasn't room. Oh good, we have a couple more laborers. Let's see if we can get this house built then. Okay, I've just had a bunch of resources be tried to be cleared out. There's a bunch of logs over here, but there isn't a woodcutter over here. Oh good, that house got built. Our sheep are gonna die before we can get them into a pasture. And then we can go ahead and remove this and maybe turn this into a farm. Oh good, this is being built. Firewood is so low. We're gonna run out of it before winter's over. Early spring. Our food is low too. Okay, I'm just watching them build this. Hoping they'll get to it before the sheep die. Cool. Sheep. Take down the builders. And we need a herdsman. Good, this farm is working. Get 2 builders on that little house just in the hopes that maybe it'll do something good. And then let's get all of these resources. And I think we'll even put another stockpile right in here. Ugh, we're down to 3 stored firewood. And we have somebody without a job. It says we still have an unresolved job, but... oh, I think they're on their way to it now. Our health is so low, like, for our town. And I don't know why. Like, it doesn't make sense. We're finally getting firewood back. Our food is a lot lower than it should be. This yield's not going to be as good as I thought it would be. Just going to wait till late summer and then harvest things. Yeah, the yield this year is going to be bad. We'll have 2 other houses built soon, which is good. And the firewood is going back up slowly, but the food's going down, and that I don't like. I do like that we've gone back to having some iron. That's good. All the farms need to be being harvested. It's late summer. And there's only 3 of them, but they do need to be being harvested. Good, that house has gone up. And this one's about to go up too. And I think we need to set our firewood limit up a bit more. Good, the harvest is coming in. It's not as much harvest as I would like it to be. Oh, we only need 1 builder. We're going to go up to a 3rd fisherman over here. Yeah, firewood is low, and it's a lot lower than I'd like it to be. Oh, tools is low too. We only have 2 tools. No tools now. And I think it's because these 2 houses went up. I think it's because we're having trouble gathering logs or losing harvest because we ran out of tools. Okay, we have 1 piece of iron now. 3 tools we need. So strange that we ran out of tools like that. I think this is probably going to end up being the last episode because we are running low on fuel, on stored firewood, and we're running out of tools. And I feel like without tools, our city's going to crash down around us. But we did really well. We really did. Up until this point, we did really well. Okay, I have a 2nd woodcutter. But now we need 7 tools, and we don't have any. And it's because they don't have any iron. We have some iron, but it's not making its way to the blacksmith. Okay, well, I feel like we did as good as we could do. Okay, so yeah, without tools, we now need... Oh, apparently we are making some tools again, so... The reserve of tools is low, and iron is really low, too. Let's go ahead and put another person on mining, I think. We currently don't need any builders. Late winter. We're not building anything. So I went up to miners to 3. We need 3 tools, and we are making some tools now. Slowly, but we are. Oh, there's a merchant at the trading post who has peach seeds, which we do not need. What we need is tools and firewood. Okay, let's go down to 10 to no tools and no firewood because we need it in the actual... Don't need peach seeds. We can't even have orchards yet. Okay, we have 20 tools and 4 people need tools. And it is spring again. Okay, we're just about done with this episode. Ooh, nomads arrived. Yes, 10 nomads. That's fine with me. Okay, our food resources are really low, though. Like, they're really low. We only have 4,000 food right now. I think I'm gonna put in another fishery. One just over here, I think. And then we need another storage barn. And it would be best if it was over here. And then we'll go ahead and put this house here too and see if those things get built. We need more food. We're not bringing in nearly enough, and we don't have enough firewood at all either. And the yield is going to be really low again for some reason. I think this one will be fine, but the yield from the other 2 is going to be low again. Alright, we're going to go up to the 4 fishermen over here that we know we're allowed to have. We're going to have good cabbage crop, but the potatoes is going to be low. We had a bunch of kids born just now. It's not good in terms of our amount of stored clothes and tools and things. But it'll probably be okay if we can just get this working. If we can just get the nomads to come in and, like, remove stuff. I think one of our issues with this map is that it's all spread out so far. Like, you have to have bridges in order to do things. Let's put another stone cutter in the business. This gatherer could prove good for us in terms of food production. Late summer, so we need to go ahead and harvest things. Good, they're already harvesting. And so are they. Wonderful. Still not going to bring in enough food, though. Like, you can tell that right away. Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here. Clearly, there's a couple of things we need to get built. But I feel like we pulled it back from the brink a bit this time around. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're back almost to winter again, so we're in early autumn. We have an extra sheep. Our population had a bit of a surge, but we are trying to repair some damage. We need tools, we need clothes, we need iron. We really and desperately need food. Like, the food supply is just not doing it. With these people, they're having to travel too far. And I don't know why this isn't getting built. There's a bunch of stone right here. And we have a bunch of laborers now, too, so it doesn't really make sense. Alright, anyway, I'm going to leave this part here. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, travelers. Bye.